Mount Everest. Mount Everest is the highest mountain on Earth, reaching 8,848.86 meters above sea level. It stands on the border between Nepal and China in the Himalayas and has become the ultimate symbol of mountaineering. Thousands of climbers attempt it every year, but the extreme altitude, freezing temperatures, and thin air make it one of the most dangerous places on the planet. Everest matters not only because it is the tallest mountain, but because it represents the limit of human endurance. K2. K2 is the second highest mountain in the world at 8,611 meters and is located in the Karakoram range between Pakistan and China. Unlike Everest, K2 is known for its steep slopes, unpredictable weather, and technical climbing challenges. Many experienced climbers consider it more difficult than Everest, and its fatality rate has historically been much higher. Because of its extreme difficulty, K2 has earned the nickname, the Savage Mountain. Kangchenjunga. Kangchenjunga rises to 8,586 meters and lies on the border between Nepal and the Indian state of Sikkim. It was once believed to be the highest mountain in the world before Everest was accurately measured. The mountain is deeply respected by local communities, and many climbers stop a few meters short of the true summit out of respect for local religious traditions. Its massive glaciers and remote terrain make it one of the most beautiful peaks in the Himalayas. Lhotse. Lhotse reaches 8,516 meters and is connected directly to Everest by a high ridge. It shares much of the same climbing route used for Everest, but its final sections are much steeper and more technically demanding. The mountain is famous for the Lhotse Face, a giant wall of ice that climbers must cross during Everest expeditions. Despite standing beside the world's tallest mountain, Lhotse remains a major challenge in its own right. Makalu. Makalu stands at 8,485 meters and is located southeast of Everest on the Nepal-China border. Its pyramid-like shape makes it one of the most striking mountains in the Himalayas. Strong winds, sharp ridges, and difficult climbing conditions have made Makalu one of the harder 8,000-meter peaks to summit. It attracts climbers who are looking for a serious challenge beyond the more crowded Everest routes. Cho Oyu. Cho Oyu rises to 8,188 meters and is located west of Everest along the Nepal-China border. It is often considered one of the more accessible 8,000-meter mountains because its standard route is less technical than many of the others. For this reason, it is frequently chosen by climbers preparing for Everest. Even so, the altitude remains extremely dangerous, and reaching the summit still requires excellent physical conditioning and careful acclimatization. Dhaulagiri I. Dhaulagiri I reaches 8,167 meters and is entirely within Nepal. Its name means White Mountain, and it towers dramatically above the surrounding valleys. The mountain remained unexplored for a long time because of its remote location and difficult terrain. Avalanches and rapidly changing weather continue to make Dhaulagiri one of the more hazardous Himalayan peaks, even for experienced mountaineers. Manaslu. Manaslu stands at 8,163 meters and is located in central Nepal. The name comes from a Sanskrit word meaning mountain of the spirit, reflecting its cultural and religious importance. In recent years, Manaslu has become increasingly popular among climbers seeking an 8,000-meter summit with fewer crowds than Everest. However, heavy snowfall and avalanche-prone slopes mean it still demands great caution and experience. Nanga Parbat. Nanga Parbat rises to 8,126 meters in Pakistan and is known as one of the most intimidating mountains in the world. Its enormous Rupal face is one of the tallest mountain walls on Earth, rising over 4,500 meters from base to summit. Early expeditions suffered many tragedies, giving the mountain a reputation for danger and difficulty. Its combination of steep terrain, unstable weather, and isolation has made it one of the legendary peaks of high-altitude climbing. Annapurna I. Annapurna I reaches 8,091 meters and is located in Nepal. Although it is the lowest mountain among the world's 10 highest peaks, it has one of the highest historical fatality rates of any 8,000-meter mountain. Avalanches are especially common on its slopes, and weather conditions can change with little warning. Annapurna was also historically significant because it became the first mountain above 8,000 meters ever successfully climbed, marking a major milestone in mountaineering history.